What does living your best life even mean? We often talk in these videos about start an online business and start living your best life. But the reality is the best life is different for each and every one of us because we're all different. Social media wants us to think that our best life is on some sunny beach somewhere with a perfect body in the perfect relationship, living happily ever after. But is this reality, or is just what we want people to think is a reality? One of the best descriptions of best life that we found was living a life that moves you towards self-growth and self-awareness, that ultimately leads to you being able to hone and live your talents, passions, and interests.
Life is full of ups and downs. How would we ever know about the good times if we didn't have some down times? As Adrian said, the perfect life is not always shown on Facebook and Instagram. We often find that self-awareness and growth comes out of adversity. As recruiters, adversity is something that we challenge our candidates with. Often we'll go back to high school and talk to them about what were some of the challenges that they had as students and how did they deal with adversity, how did they grow, and how did they push through it.
We didn't think of going back to high school as recruiters and asking those questions on our own. It came from a proven process out of Chicago called top grading. Over the years, we have gained the most rich information about candidates by doing this. And at first people say, high school? I can't remember high school. I'm too old or whatever. And no matter how old people are, they say that. And then all of a sudden, the memories just keep coming. They're just flooding back. Yep. And we ask people, what are their high points and what are their low points? Who are the people of greatest significance and influence in their lives at this point? Because it seems those impressionable years are the years where we learn some of the greatest lessons that then we replay over and over again in our life going forward. I was fortunate to have a wonderful high school experience, and lots of my best friends are from high school and still friends today. Back in grade 10, I gossiped on my very best friend from grade 5 and almost lost her friendship. And to this day, if somebody tells me something in confidence, it remains in confidence.
As I reflect back on my youth, I remember being diagnosed as having a degree of dyslexia, and having dyslexia was certainly adversity. What it taught me is I had to work twice as hard as anybody else just to achieve a C grade. And fortunately, I was good at hockey at the time, and that allowed me to sustain my self-worth and my confidence. Looking back again, dyslexia has encouraged me and forced me to work hard, develop a work ethic that has given me a chance to succeed and be determined to get to a final goal.
These are just two examples, two small examples that happened to Bob and me way back when we were in high school. And you can see how adversity can turn into a strength. And the reason why we're even talking about this goes back to how do you know what your best life looks like? And knowing what your best life looks like starts with self-growth and self-awareness. So we're saying go back to your high school years and think about times of adversity. What were the lessons that you learned that you still apply today as a result of that experience? What were some of your high points, low points? Who were people in your life who were good experiences, or not good influences?
Good influences.
And bad influences. And what did you learn from these situations? So really, it's the start of our self-discovery and self-awareness. So you can then start to sort of figure out what your best life looks like, because it's different for everybody. We would always look forward to hearing from you. And if this has given you any cause to sort of look back and reflect, we'd love to hear about it. Please reach out to us by responding to this email, and we look forward to meeting you and hearing from you soon. Bye for now.
Bye for now.